day 2 of Carsten's visit. And it actually don't look too bad today. It's supposed to have big downpours today, so perhaps we'll have them later. But at the moment, it's not looking so bad. But they're already in the barn and getting started. So let's take a look. What's the plan of action today, Carsten?
Hello there. Well, we're going to chop up all the leftover woods for firewood. There's a little pile there, and I think there will be more.
Cool.
There's going to be more.
Yeah.
There's going to be more.
Are you guys glad about what we got done yesterday?
Yeah.
I thought it was a superb day. It was absolutely brilliant. You know, the barn next door just looks amazing. This corner, which is completely full, well, this whole area here is completely full of stuff and stone, and all that's gone. The little chapel there, that's all been filled in with stone. We've done 3 runs to Mikey's and 1 to the Sherry, so it's absolutely fantastic. I think we did a cracking day, 12-hour day, which we're used to a long time ago. Because we work for other people, you only do a limited day. So, but yes, it's well worth. It's always lovely having him here.
I think we might end up having 4-hour days in the end of the week.
Yeah, maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, a little bit shorter.
Having said that, Carsten was up at 6 o'clock weeding the garden, wasn't you?
Yeah, because you can. Because you can.
Right, do you just want me to quickly run through this with it's very, you'll just be shut down. You get about 300 mil on there.
Yeah.
Well, they're working that out. Let's just take a look at
and these extend
the stone floor.
support.
So there was a big channel here where the big water pipe goes through, and Carsten relayed all the stone in yesterday
That's the button to
and filled it in. So we've now got a flat surface there, which is great.
and it doesn't have
This in the corner is a staircase that we actually purchased second-hand for €100 that will be going up here to the mezzanine area. That's the plan, is for that to go in there. But look at how clear this is. This is obviously... I'll go outside and talk.
Doesn't fall down.
You missed a bit.
No, I just want to do so it doesn't fall down. Do you think we'll reach the ceiling?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I doubt it. So the pole we've got behind us, as we said before, we hadn't done a wood delivery. We hadn't ordered a wood delivery. So to save us money on getting any wood for the winter, we have got so much wood around this place that's not usable. So Carsten's going around sorting out bits of furniture that is good for us to use the wood from or use as furniture, but then anything that's not, taking it apart, cutting it up, and we can use that for wood for the winter. But I'll let them carry on. I don't know what Ted's doing at the moment. Let's go over and see what Ted's doing over in the workshop, because I think he's making something for me. I hope he is anyway. I had a bit of a problem with my knee yesterday. Completely forgot I had a dodgy knee. Jumped up onto the work surface because I was tape and jointing, and bent my knee completely. And well, let's just say it wasn't pleasant, the words that came out of my mouth. So we won't show you that footage. But right, baby, what are you up to in here?
Right, well today I've got a little cabinet to make. It's only 600 by 600 and it's just to cover where the pipework comes in the laundry room. And all we're going to do is make a simple cabinet. It doesn't have to have a back on it because it's going up against the wall, and just a door.
Cool.
And then we do that, and I think it's probably paint it the same colour as the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a straight kitchen style cabinet, recessed hinges,
Cool.
and a wee knob on the door.
A wee knob.
And that's it. So that's my task for today. And then as soon as I finish that, he says confidently, another trip to Mikey's, helping Carsten, and we'll take it from there.
It's crazy, isn't it? The difference having like somebody else here, a third set of hands, but also the motivation.
I think that's the big thing for me, is that, you know, we are not the greatest of individuals about getting up in the morning. Carsten makes us get up. He doesn't literally come in and make us get up. That's not what happens. He's not that, you know, we are friends, but not that friendly. Get out of my bedroom. So yeah, it's but it is the absolute thing that you feel, yeah, much more motivated. And we, you know, it has been a struggle now that we've decided to do what we're doing, to motivate ourselves. I think we've got on really well considering what we've done in the laundry room together. But I think with him here, it just gives us that proper boost. And it'd be nice because we've got some work to do for other people after this, and I think it'll continue on that motivation to do that. And that's obviously, it's good to do it for ourselves, but it's also good to do it for our pockets.
It is. Right. Thank you, baby. I'll let you crack on.
What are you up to?
I'm going back down to the laundry room. I did the tape and jointing yesterday. I need to brush back what I did with the bread oven.
Would you like to say that again?
Not too close. I haven't even brushed my hair.
Well, no, none of us have. I got up this morning and thought, oh my God, you need a shower. And when you can't stand your own, you know that you got to go.
No, so I finished. I'm really pleased that I finished the top part of the bread oven. So I'm going to brush that back. I'm not going to do any more inside the bread oven because my knee is really painful today. So I'm not going to be able to get back in there and do that. So I think I'm going to tidy all that up, brush it back, leave that, finish sanding back all the tape and jointing, paint all the ceiling and try and get that done. It needs a really good clean up in there because it's a bit of a mess. If you could get the light in the bread oven, I'd really like that to happen.
Well, we can do that, you know, as I say, put the cabinet on, and then I'll come and do the lighting, or we'll come and do the rest of the fixtures.
Because I've only got today, and then tomorrow obviously is just a clearing day, just make sure everything's clean because we've got the viewing Thursday.
And we'll be on to Chateau runs as much as we can tomorrow.
Cool.
Because the Chateau is only open tomorrow, today, all day tomorrow.
Yeah, not today.
Not today,
So
or
it'll be Mikey
Thursday.
runs today. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
off you go.
I'll see you later. Maybe. Love you.
Love you. I've got fun.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we're ready to, I finished that pile over there. And so now we're gonna start doing the old house. There's a lot of good wood in there. And there's a lot of wood to be chopped up if the dogs would let me. Oh, you do. So in here, the last time I was here, or last time before that, I stacked this up. This is all good wood. It's mostly oak, but all the pieces, Ted said, below a meter in length is for chopping. And so that's the next job. There's a little bit of wood up there too.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But it's good work.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you through, as I said, the pile we did until now is gonna get you a little Barbie. And that's it. I think there's more here, more good wood.
There's a lot of wood over there. And I think the problem is, because this wood is all just thrown over here,
Yeah.
And because the ceiling is like that, the gap in the ceiling, where the plan was for the stairs to go up, it actually looks like it's caved in, which it hasn't. But I think when people come to view, they look at that pile and think, you know, the ceiling's caved in or something. So you think there's bigger problems than there are. But although this house does need a lot of work.
Do we plan to clean this out?
I think we're going to get rid of, like, there's, you know, some old beds over there.
Yeah, they're going to.
So I think they're going to go to Mikey's, the beds and things. We've got stands here, we've got acros, which is all stuff. So I think anything we're going to need in the future, when we move, we'll take over to Mikey's.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to clean this.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be nice just to give people a good view of what's here, really.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Just so it's confusing to shop. Right, it's raining, so there's not a lot else we can do. So what we're going to do, because we've got the Land Rover and Steve's big trailer, once upon a time there was a tree stump that fell down, or a tree branch that fell down, and Mandy cut it up for us. So there's one right over the back of the land, you see where I'm pointing, there, and then there's some down the bottom here as well that we're going to go and have a look and find. So myself and Carsten are going to go and have a look at that on the hunt for firewood. That's a big dip now. Oh, right at the bottom there. So as you see, we're going using the fact that we've got the Land Rover and we don't have to hook up the tractor to collect this wood. It's not very much, but it's all, every little helps, as they say. Every little helps. So, this is the pile of wood. Not much, but it's enough. And here's my worker for the day. It's not very nice, is it? But yeah, we'll go and collect this one, and then we'll go down to where the fosse septique is, and there should be another pile of cherry that was knocked down. I don't really know what this is. It's covered in ivy, look at it. But I do believe it's some kind of willow tree. But yeah, and if it's a willow is not the greatest thing to burn, but c'est la vie. So when you uncover a wood pile, you sometimes uncover wildlife. Obviously the dogs are very interested. Right, we're on the other side of the land, and down behind this tree I think is a little pile of something. There we go. Not much, but again,
Everything counts.
cherry's quite nice wood to work with.
This cherry?
Yeah, I do believe it is. I'm sure it was a cherry tree. Well, there's our little haul. Not masses, but enough. There's some big old pieces here of this, I think it's a willow tree, and there's some cherry there. But hopefully it'll burn. Carsten's just going to get another pallet to stack it on, because this, you will see in here, is where he has been cutting up all the stuff that we decided we didn't want. And you know, as you see, it's most of it is not logs, it's probably old dry stuff. And don't shoot me, I know I'm the one that normally will say, no, you can't throw that away, you got to keep it, got to keep it. But we're in a position that we're in need of firewood, and this effectively was all free. So we're going to stack the rest of that, and hopefully I'll be able to chop it up sometime and we'll be able to put it on a fire.
I don't know what happened to the storm that was supposed to happen today, but it's turned out a beautiful day. Look at the lizards sunning themselves on the tiles. Beautiful. Anyway, better go up and see how the boys are getting on and see if our wood pile has grown. So we'll have enough for the winter.
I think that's about it then.
I think it's about right. That's amazing, really,
Good.
when you think about. That's all free wood.
Good.
That's all. That's the bit that Mandy cut down, the limb that came down right down the woodland, and then that's a load of cherry we had down by the fosse septique.
And everything behind you is
And
old
all this-
furniture.
All this stuff is all the stuff that I'm looking at it thinking, why did I cut that lot up? Why did you cut that lot up? But we needed the wood.
Also, you know, it was, like you said, pieces that were under a metre long.
Yeah.
That we have got so much big wood.
So much, you know, little bits of, old beds and stuff like that, and, you know. So,
There's no point in hoarding.
That was a rocking chair.
yeah.
It's a little spindle. Anyway, end of the day, I think that's brilliant for a day's work. I can't believe you got all that done.
Fantastic. Well done, mate. Well done. That's brilliant.
And it also means that the barn is now completely clear,
Oh, that's the best
ready
thing.
for the next project.
Yeah. So, we'll see you again. And what have we got to do? What have these lovely people got to do?
They have to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Uh-huh.
Because,
And thumbs up.
and thumbs up, that's right.
Because
It doesn't cost you anything, and it's good fun.
well played, mate. Well played.
Right.
I think you deserve a beer.
We're going to go and have a beer. just another quick one is that 2 of our subscribers, thank you very much, made me aware of a new tool that's on the app when you go into YouTube. If you look at the line underneath, it's where you say share and like and things like that, scroll along, and there's one that you get that says hype, and you click it and you can hype this vlog. I really actually still don't know what it means, so I'm going to put a link in the description to a short vlog of how you actually do it and what it does, but it really helps small channels to grow. Apparently that's what it's there for, to help small channels grow. So that's a good one. Do that, please.
Do that.
And we'll see you all
lovely
next
people.
time. Should we go over a beers?
Oh yeah. Come on.
See you later.
Bye now.